I know. You saw the title of the video and you connected the dots. Germany, festival. This is probably a video about Oktoberfest or something like Lollapalooza or any other music festival. But I hate to disappoint you, it's nothing like that. I am not that cool, but I didn't clickbait you. This is a video about a German festival that I took part in, but just not a music one. It's called WaterKant. I study sustainability with the University of Kiel, and here as part of this one course that we're doing called Community Wealth Building, we managed to take part in the WaterKant Festival, which is a pretty educational festival with lots of seminars and stuff about sustainability, as you'll see in the video. And as part of our course, we went to this area in Kiel called MG5, where the WaterKant Festival is held. So we were there when all the preparations were underway, and we were told to have our own little exhibit linked to Community Wealth Building. So around 4 or 5 or maybe 6 groups were made out of all the participants of this specific course in our masters, and we took part in an exhibit. So there were so many projects that all focused on community wealth building and how you can actually empower communities, how you can bring more wealth to those communities. Our project was linked to local currencies, basically introducing a currency inside a locality so that it brings more wealth to that community. And Valir is going to explain that in more detail in a bit.
So the basic concept is that I can't do it. Okay, the basic concept is local currency. So it's not getting rid of the euro, but it's basically having a currency that promotes buying locally. And so here we briefly explain the euro system, how it came to be when it was adopted in Germany. And then through this method, we use sand to represent the flow of money. And then in this system, where there is no local currency, money flows a little bit differently. So money flows more towards outside of the economy as opposed to staying within the local community. So over here, we sort of have this utopian idea that has actually been practiced in different places like Bavaria and the United Kingdom, where local currency actually encourages money staying within the community. And so through the same system, we depict how money will, instead of flowing outside of the community, more of it will stay within the municipality, and then that money will be used by the people, the local consumers, again.
And also in this video I made sure that I annoyed a lot of my other classmates and forced them to talk on camera, even though it was very awkward for me.
Hi, we're at a startup festival here in Kiel, Germany. That's all I got.
That's fine. That is fine. That is fine.
This is a festival where people can do networking and get to know about startups and learn about new projects in Kiel. And I think that's it. And learn about community wealth building, which is...
It's an ultimate form of economics that promotes maintaining wealth locally and giving ownership to people. I have like one good sentence and then like, that's great, that's enough.
I hope if they're watching this, they weren't as awkward as I was, because that would have been an achievement, because I was very awkward when I was recording them. But overall, good experience, fun experience, and you guys get to see how life in City of Kiel goes. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Jeremy.
Hi, and I'm Carol.
And we're here on Jaffar's channel. First of all, don't forget to click that like button, turn on the notifications. It helps the algorithm to get more views for his YouTube channel. We did a project here about community wealth building, first and foremost, involving compost and street transformation. Basically, with the whole climate change topic, there's a goal here in the City of Kiel, which is zero waste. And if we're going to reach zero waste, then we've got to find a way to engage with our waste. And to kind of do that, we want to transform the landscape, namely the streets, to kind of engage people a bit more. So we're taking two really unlikely things, street transformation, which is like notoriously difficult to achieve, and also getting people to engage with their waste, specifically organic waste. But we think bringing these two together might actually create like a synthesis that works.
Yeah, so what we imagine, those streets that Jaffar showed you already, that we imagine having raised beds where people can just pick up their fruits of their choice and just have a place to gather around, to have some barbecues, to have some safe areas where children can play safely. We imagine neighborhoods that are clean air and just not noisy, no streets, just a very safe area, and like bicycles and just some of the most important things that could pass by. That would be okay. And as you saw in here, also how this big compost center does not need to be a very silly or like just neglected area. We imagine having social housing and maybe a public swimming pool where this could be heated actually through the compost, because compost can generate so much heat that instead of going to waste, we can really use it to heat up our water or our buildings and just have something useful with it and have our waste to be a treasure, basically.
Exactly.
I think that's more than enough. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Jaffar.
Anyway, the festival was very fun. Lots of good stuff happened. There was even an after party with live music and everything. But overall, the festival was really nice. You had to buy tickets for it. We didn't, since we were apparently part of the exhibit, so we didn't have to. But usually you have to buy tickets for it. But it's something I recommend. All the things there, all the exhibits, they were pretty remarkable, and they do spread a lot of awareness about certain concepts of sustainability that one wouldn't really think about, and so many other things, not just sustainability, so many other things, and knowledge sharing was present there. So it was kind of like a very nice symposium with lots of experts from many fields showing what they're working on, and the organizers themselves showing things that they believe the public should be more aware about.
There are so many exhibits here. Like right now, I'm in the one that's relevant to me, that's sustainability. But there are ones on ocean research, ocean restoration, climate change. And there are so many more. Like there's a seminar going on in the back, and right now I'm in the middle of an exhibit that's on plastic pollution. And basically this whole exhibit, it's like a mix of science, sociology, all these social issues that you don't really hear a lot about, but like they're all compiled together under one roof in this abandoned warehouse that they've turned into a whole festival site. And it's pretty cool. And you're going to see a lot more about this as I progress through it. The festival's like a pretty nice breath of fresh air because it covers so many things in such a nice artsy way that it makes you understand things much better. Although it's pretty much in German, but like there are lots of exhibits that are also in English, lots of seminars that are in English. In fact, I should be going to one right now.
So yeah, very good experience. And if anybody is ever interested in going to WaterKant again, it happens every year in Germany. So yeah, come to Kiel, check it out. That's this video. If you're here, the video has ended, so might as well just press that like button, smash that comment. No, smash that subscribe button, press that like button, comment, do whatever you want. Have fun. I hope you enjoyed this. There are better videos coming up that are more entertaining, that involve more vlogs. So stay tuned.